Hello, everyone. Sorry for everything that was happening. I just with a whole bunch of stuff going on, so I decided just to have us all talking while I'm playing some Boltgun. After I'm done with this stage, I'll of course go back to the first mission and show that off because I just wanted to do something different, real quick.
Woo.
So I've pretty much started off in the middle of the campaign. Or the stream's gonna start off the middle campaign, and then I'm gonna rewind it back. So, if you're all ready, let's begin.
Made a stream on Discord.
I plan to. Here we go. We just change the stream quality. Then go to Twitch chat.
It's almost time for more visceral Warhammer, blowing guys up into chunks of flesh. Fun time.
Yep. Let's go ahead and continue this thing. Oh wait, before I continue it would probably be a good idea for me to turn off the audio on my TV. So then that way I can that way there's no issues. Hey, it's working, right? Is it working? Is it working
Maybe.
yet? Help! I'm gonna dance off with Satan!
Why am I hearing a weird buzzing?
I'm gonna dance off with Satan. That's what the buzzing's come from.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just kidding. But yeah. Yeah.
Please make the buzzing stop. It is really, really bothering me.
I think it's the in-game menu audio.
Is it?
I don't know.
Possible. Yeah, it's likely
Yeah.
the in-game audio. Let's go ahead and start.
Oh no, the game's audio is totally corrupted in the Discord stream.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, completely just borked.
Borked.
Real bad.
Okay. Would one of you be willing to check Discord? Or check, Twitch? Okay.
I'm checking it.
There's no audio now. Oh,
Here.
yeah, there's the audio. It's just really quiet.
That's because I turned down the... That's because now that it's on, now that it's on my streaming platform, everyone's turning down of the audio now needs to go back to normal. Because I asked everyone to turn down the audio, because anytime I play it on my PlayStation, it becomes really loud. Hello.
Cat.
Hello, feline.
Now it's so quiet I can barely hear the music.
Then I need to adjust the options again.
To turn up a little bit.
How's this?
Yeah, that's
Much
good.
better.
The thunderous footsteps of a space marine.
Kit says he'll be with us shortly.
Yeah, so how's your days been going, everyone?
Had to work and it kind of sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of dealing with a little bit of anxiety because of me having to go back to work in a specific way. We have the EP Kitty. How about you, Linglo?
I've been mostly just chilling today. I figured 2 days on the liquid diet is enough, and I finally ate something today. Had a big
Give me a second. I'm gonna see
a
if
bit
something
of
does something.
chicken noodle soup. I guess we'll find out soon enough if I regret it.
Well, there's like a faint, like static buzz coming in the background when you talk.
Me?
Yeah.
That could be my fan.
I don't know. It sounds like audio. It sounds like audio data corruption to me.
I'll be right back.
If you're hearing any like low buzzes on my end, it could be because I have a air purifier going.
Maybe.
Okay, is it better now?
Much better.
All right. I just had to
Sounds
unplug and
good.
plug my headset back in.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, I did see another secret up there. Question is how I get up there.
My least favorite kind of puzzles. When I can see it, and I'm sitting there going, how the hell do I get up there?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Commence activation ritual, also known as pressing a fucking button. Oh.
Well, usually tech priests would have a lot more prayer and incense to go with it.
Yeah. Oh, oh, I think that's the exit, actually. Ah. About to say, what you eating there?
I had just a cracker. Don't worry about it.
You know what I've been having recently?
Uh,
A whole lot of crackers and sardines.
Discord is having some sort of issues right now, I think.
Like, what do you mean,
And then sardines and crackers, it doesn't sound very appetizing to me.
Sardines in general don't sound appetizing at all.
Yeah.
Imperator, says, Kit in, voice, in stream chat.
Hello, Fox. There's Fox on voice. Hello, Fox.
Whoever thought of Doom but Warhammer, I continue to praise.
Honestly, it's an idea that was like 10 years late. How would you open a book? Is that just an idle animation?
Yes, it is.
I never even saw that before.
He's studying to be a Space Marine librarian, okay? He's got to do his homework when he gets his chance.
Hey,
Like,
cool.
I played through like 80% of the game and I never saw that.
I think this game is less like Doom and more kind of similar to Quake.
That's a valid comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Although you do rip and kill and purge and maim and all that
Yes.
fun stuff.
Yes.
Like, even the devs knew that this was a game straight out of the 90s because that's how they did all the advertising.
I have no idea how to get up there.
Same with the sprite work. Like, you can tell the sprite work was done... Like,
Using, like, the old models.
yeah.
That's really cool,
Like,
actually.
the cultist enemies in game are based off of the old cultist models.
Yeah.
Well, and I think the fact that they have everything as like a fully 3D like model, but they like move them like they're like rotoscoped or whatever.
Yeah. I have
Is
no
very
idea.
fun.
I have no idea how to get over there.
Can you not do that dash thing in midair or anything?
If you look up, is there any way to come at it from above? Because a lot of the secrets you have to like climb onto like
I can try
like,
to get up
roofs and
there.
stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Because like when I remember playing this, you have to jump on like a lot of the rooftop thingies. There's a name for those. I don't know.
Yuri's
Yeah.
steeples.
They're rooftop thingies now. Okay, they've been promoted. Congratulations.
Aren't they called spires?
Yay! I made it. Woo!
Spires.
Whee!
Yay! Secrets discovered.
Yeah, just in time for me to leave.
Yeah, not be. Would have been nice to have when you actually needed it.
By the way, Tourmaline was helping me try to get all the secrets before.
I discover secrets, and all I get are Y boners. It's like, that's not a bonus. That's like existential questions.
Unless it's something secret that belongs to Roche, that belongs to Leia. But let's not get into that. Okay. But since this is a but since this is going to be a continuation, this is the first time I'm playing Boltgun. I'm going to go ahead and do chapter select for the first one and show off the storyline.
Yay!
Did you see what I posted for you in voice chat hit?
I'm a little slow. I'm still kind of woozy. I'm trying to.
Nothing.
Why'd you
Once by the hand of chaos remains untainted. You are under the dominion of the Order Magnus to assist investigations into a world that has already felt that felled influence. Graia has been
Maybe I hope that my CPO doesn't jump to 44%.
The Forge world remains largely secure, but
I don't know why, but this lady reminds me of Catherine Janeway, the way she talks. So I'm like Inquisitor Janeway, I'm here for you.
while most of the planet remains unaffected, it is my belief.
Damn it, the fucking chaos is affecting my stream now.
No.
I have terror, man. No damn good. Well, I forgot they tied this into a Space Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inquisitor Drogon's the dumb fuck who opened Nemarath's rift.
Anyone who's interested,
Getting turned into a meat puppet is not the worst thing that could happen to you in 40k, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
to anyone who's interested, watch Kit's stream of Warhammer Space Marine to know that story.
I need to do that again with Ren, because Ren went like mad with power with the jump pack and Thunderhammer. It was very funny to see squishy little Ren be like, ah, a murder!
And is very much in the camp of a certain someone did no wrong.
The ruins.
It would not surprise me if they actually got the person who played Janeway to voice this character.
I mean, Kate Mulgrew's done a bunch of voice acting, so little do they know that in getting back to the Alpha Quadrant, Janeway would have to get a sick-ass Darth Vader grill.
And become very obsessed with an Emperor's corpse.
To be fair, it's probably the most important corpse in history.
True.
Your deployment to Graia didn't go quite as planned. No matter, secure armament, bolster your faith, and continue. Those heretics don't know what's coming for them.
The funny thing is that the whole metaphor of like the corpse, you know, the Emperor being like a rotting corpse on a throne, was kind of metaphorical, because like the oldest incarnations of Warhammer 40k, it was a little more obvious that things were like a satire. And so the idea was that the Emperor was like a metaphor for the Imperium, that it's basically just this rotted, you know, thing from within being held up as this lofty institution.
Dang. It's actually kind of good storytelling, though.
Yeah. Oh, dude, 40k is like my favorite, like, probably my favorite sci-fi property. I love it.
I said it earlier when Zero was playing this earlier, but I love how tongue-in-cheek this game is.
Oh yeah, Warhammer's always been very much like dark humor. Like people like, granted there are like graphic horror elements and some of the things you do take seriously, but there's always been a massive element of dark humor.
And then you have the orcs.
The orcs are just delightful.
Orcs are an entire faction of comic relief.
Yeah.
But I was thinking even about like, there's a line from one of the old Imperial Guard codexes where they're like loading a basilisk, and he goes, don't miss again, you fools. The loss of life was unfortunate. but the wasted ammunition is intolerable.
Oh, jeez.
And yet there are people who go Warhammer is the most serious setting ever, and we should use it as, and it should be an actual model for real life or whatever. Like, no.
Dude, even in the slightly more serious settings, they have moments like there's this moment in like the Horus Heresy novels when Jagatai Khan and Fulgrim meet up, and Fulgrim's the Emperor's Children Primarch. He becomes like Sephiroth's Snake Daddy.
Oh,
and,
yeah. By the way,
and
proud
to serve and proud to die. Glory to mankind.
veneration at
Hell
maximum for the bolt gun.
the Holy Bolter. No, but like even in one of the more serious books, Jagatai Khan, the Primarch of the White Scars, his chapter is all about like lightning speed. So his ships have been modified to like go insanely fast.
Mm-hmm.
So he meets it, and Fulgrim says, and he goes, "I'm surprised to see you here, Jagatai. I heard you do strange things to your ships." And Jagatai responds, "I hear you do strange things to your men." So even in the more serious ones, they're like, "Nah, this is kind of silly."
Okay.
And then you have the Caiaphas Cain books.
Those are great.
Where Cain responds to a corn cultist charging him, screaming, "Blood for the blood god!" And he just reposts with "Harriers for the cup," referencing his favorite scrumball team.
He's really an atypical commissar because he cannot be asked to take anything seriously.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, shall we continue?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Whee! Squinch.
Splat.
You know, I love that Space Marines just like it's like, "Brother, where's your projectile?" "Brother Sergeant, I am the projectile."
Oh, that reminds me of a moment in the Rin's World book where one of the Marine characters loses his arm, and who is the main character there? Their chapter master of the
It was Alessio. It was Alessio and Pedro Cantor, I think.
Yeah, Pedro is asking him, "You've lost your arm," and Alessio's like, "I haven't lost an arm, brother. It's right over there."
Which is very pragmatic about it.
Like, I know exactly where it is. It just happens to not be attached to me.
There's another line in one of the Tau books where Kais, the Tau follower, he ends up chaos breaks out, and so he does end up reluctantly. There's a Space Marine that does kind of reluctantly assist him, and they crash in a land speeder, and they're like, "Brother, where are you?" And he's on the line, and he's like, "The speeder has crashed. I have ruptured several organs. I will be mildly delayed."
Mildly delayed.
For several.
Yeah, I think that happened in the game too.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.